Hello YouTube, this is a Satsu 5 and I got a pack review for you today. This is a sling pack. This is the vertx communter 2.0 and Heathel Gray or Heathel Blue. I can't remember which. It looks blue, but I think they might have called it gray. And this is my EDC pack, and it's also my carry-on. I actually have two carry-ons, but this is what I keep in the seat with me. When I went to Hawaii, I put this thing through its paces, and I've carried it around town into, stores, the mall, restaurants. Actually got some use behind it. I made a kind of an introductory video, but I didn't actually have use on the backpack. And now that I've been out of town a few times with it, been off the continent with it once, and I'm ready to review it. First off, I gotta say that I like it, and if you want to end the video there, that's fine. But there are some drawbacks to it. See, I'll keep pulling you in. First off, start off at the front. This isn't a drawback, but it has a place for your keys, and I don't really use it that much. You can loop this tab through the split key ring. But I have a Griffin pocket tool, so I usually don't use it. You have this strap right here, and that's where I keep my sunglasses. If I'm driving, I usually drive with sunglasses, and I usually try to keep them in my vehicle, but I got multiple pairs of sunglasses, one pair that I keep in the vehicle, and one pair that I keep in the pack. And right here, and when I have them out of the pack, but they're not in use, slap them right there, and that's where I keep them. And so if I'm driving, I go into a store, and there's the 3-second rule. If you walk into a building, you have 3 seconds or 3 steps to take off your sunglasses without looking like a creep. Or you will look like a creep if you keep them on longer than that. So I put them right there, and that's been very handy. I really enjoyed that. But one of its coolest features, I'm going to skip ahead to the coolest feature of this backpack. You have the tab right here. Pull this tab in front of you, unzip it. You can unzip it all the way. And as you can see, I got a Glock, no magazine. This is a Glock 20. Fits in here with the tactigami pretty well. It snaps. You actually have to shuck it pretty good to get it out. I will say I have had one instance where this fell out of the tactigami holster, and that wasn't cool, but I think I adjusted it a little bit and it seems to be working fine. And you can place this however you want. I kind of have it canted right here, and I don't know if you can see this, but I also have a ballistic panel, a 3A soft body armor ballistic panel from Primal, I think, or Primal Gear. I'd have to edit it in, put it in the description. But you can put a second ballistic panel right here. And the cool thing about having the sling pack as opposed to a backpack, the backpack you have to dismount the backpack. And if you want to use the ballistic panel, you will either have to hold the ballistic panel or put it on in reverse. This, you pull it out in front of you. It's covering center body and mass pretty well. It's almost instant body armor. And as you know, in schools and colleges and other places, it's getting a little bit more violent. So I like having the soft body armor, and it just puts icing on the cake that I can carry my Glock at the same time. But it's very easy to get to. You just set up your tab right here, and then you pull it in front of you, and you have close to instant access to your gun. It has an admin pouch or your main compartment, and I have a backup knife, a Waterman pen, and a tied to-go pen. Have my first aid kit, IFAC, and the sunglasses. And then I have, there's a pouch right here for more organization. I have a lint roller, some shower wipes, you know, in case I have to leave work and I need to go directly into town. And I have Burt's Bees in there. But this is one of the downsides to me. The way that this is cut and stuff, and I know this is part of its design, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just inconvenient for me. It's hard to get a 15-inch laptop in here. It is possible to get a 15-inch laptop in here, and I've done it, but you kind of have to unload a lot of the bigger stuff, like your first aid kit, or you know, your tech survival kit that I just dropped. You know, you unload that stuff, you can put it in there. You might be able to put one pouch like this in there, but it's going to be very bloated up and very, it doesn't fit well. This wasn't designed to carry a laptop. I suppose if you want to forego the gun, you can put a laptop in this back compartment where the body armor is. If you're not allowed to carry a firearm, but you want body armor, you could put a laptop in here, and I think the laptop would be relatively safe. But you know, since I have a gun in here, and that's the main feature I bought this backpack for, was for the body armor and the concealed carry and stuff. This is just not a good laptop bag. Even though we'll technically fit it, it's not going to protect the laptop, and it's just very awkward to get in and out. So that's the one downside to this pack. Now, as far as comfort and when carrying this thing for a long period of time, I've walked, I live in a rural area, but I walked the street by a high fence. And I had it loaded with my first aid kit, my gun, my tech survival kit, and that walk was about an hour and 45 minutes. And it wasn't like the most comfortable thing, but it wasn't uncomfortable. You know, it's exercise, or very minor exercise. It's not like I'm running or anything, but it's doable to carry this thing and walk, you know, up hills and stuff for about an hour 45 minutes there and back. I carried this in Corpus Christi as my EDC pack when I was traveling around Corpus Christi, and I was at the Turfgrass Convention, and it did get a little bit fatiguing to carry it for that extended a period of time. Not so much around town, but being at the convention for hours on end, it did get a little bit fatiguing having the one strap. But then again, with this one crossbody strap, you have the ability to get almost instant access to your gun, and you have the body armor right there on your center body of mass. You have to decide what you're getting this pack for. Are you getting it for tech? Are you getting it for EDC? You know, what are you using this backpack for? Is it primarily something that you're going to carry a bigger gun that you can't normally carry, like in the summertime with your clothes? Like with a lot of my summer clothes and stuff, or my more tighter fitting clothes, I can't carry the Glock 20. This allows me to carry a 10mm all year round, off the body, of course. Has a handle right here, and it has a handle right here. You got several grab points. This is reinforced to use as a handle, so you can pick it up almost at any position. You know, you can pick it up here, here. So that's cool. This is the closest thing to a logo they have on the backpack. This is very gray man, if you want to call it that. It doesn't scream tactical. It doesn't have any logos or "Don't Tread on Me" or anything like that. You have a little bit of Velcro if you want to put a patch on it, and you have Molly and Velcro on this outer pocket. But I don't want to advertise that I'm carrying. I want to look like a student, basically. A student or a tourist. I want to look, I want to be off the radar. So, I never use it, but let's see if I can find it. It has a crossbody strap to secure it on you if you're going to be riding a bicycle or a motorcycle, or if you're going to be doing high activity like running, which I don't know why you would run with a backpack on. And you know, I suck at running, so I'm not going to make running any more difficult for me than it already is. But that's the backpack. I am in general pleased with the backpack. I'm pleased with the purchase. I think it's a good backpack, but since I do videography, you know, YouTube things, and I like to have my laptop on me, it's very, it's not very disappointing. It's slightly disappointing that this won't really accommodate my 15-inch laptop like how I'd like, and so I'm going to be looking for a new pack for my laptop and filming equipment. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the review. That's it. I'm Asatsu5 and I'm out. Also, just real quick, if you're interested in the sling pack from vertx, I'll put a link in the description. Check it out. It'll not only it'll take you to Amazon where you could buy it, it'll also help out the channel. And I'll also, in the future, we'll be adding other links into the description, like on the VanQuest pouch that I put my tech survival kit in, and the first aid kit. So if you're interested in those things, check out the description below. I'm Asatsu5 and I'm out.